Let's carry me, Dad. Let's carry me, boss.
We're Mika and Reggie, camping newbies intrigued by the RV lifestyle. He's a concrete camper
who loves concrete pads, manicured lawns, and beautiful views.
And I'm the concrete glamper. I love campsite decor, and more is more. On the weekends, we've moved from the couch to camping, and as Southerners, we always tow our hospitality and charm as we chase the sun, sand, and sea
in our RV.
It's the evening before we hit the road, headed to our meetup in Tennessee. Doing my normal pre-travel day dance and bringing stuff to the rig to pack it up, just to make things a little bit more easier in the morning when we are heading out. And so Reggie is here as well, and it seems like he has found a new little something to add a little sparkle and shine to Trina. So let's go see what he's into. What you got there?
Got a cleaning pole that I ordered off of our Amazon store. Actually, I'm gonna give this stuff a try. It's a wash, wax, all, cleans and protects from Aero Cosmetics. I ordered it off of Amazon. I saw some other reviewers on YouTube that said it works really good, and seeing that we don't have water at our storage facility, I'm gonna try and give Trina a quick bath before we get on the road in the morning. So
oh, you got some items to give Trina a little shine.
Yeah, and a wash. That's the plan. So hopefully this works out.
So it's a waterless system?
It's a waterless system, yes.
Oh, that can be a game changer.
We'll find out. So what they've said in the reviews and their recommendation is to start in one place. So we're gonna try and clean this section and see if this actually works. You can see the dark streaks up there. I don't know, hopefully you can. Maybe not, but we'll be able to tell you if it actually worked or not.
So you're gonna clean Trina with one squirt bottle and some mist?
I think so.
The moment of truth. Smells like coconut.
Might be a coconut added to it.
I mean, I can tell a noticeable difference, at least with the street.
That's what they say do. And it's supposed to polish and clean at the same time. It's safe for boats, planes, automobiles, everything.
Any thoughts just yet?
I mean, it's easy, so I think it's getting like the top layer off without actually going through a real car wash or truck wash. So.
All right, so we have another section that's noticeably has soot and dirt right here. So that'll be our next area that we do our test with.
I don't know. Either she's gonna shine or she's gonna be Molly. One or the other.
Molly?
Yeah, like a Molly.
I don't know what a Molly is. McButter?
No, ma'am. Molly, like a film. It's Molly. It's not clear.
That is not clear to me. So, please comment down below if you've heard of Molly. I personally have not in film a Molly, but let me know. This seems like something you've made up.
No, it's not a made-up word. it comes across Molly.
Like Molly McButter?
Like cloudy.
Like cloudy like butter?
Ma'am, no. Like a film.
All right, the sun is setting on this project. What's the verdict? You're finishing up?
Yeah, I mean, as dirty as it was, I give it a B minus. I think it's a great maintenance tool from what I'm seeing. It's great for maintenance, and maybe it is designed probably more for full body painted RVs, but I figure it's good enough for those. It's good enough for our Trina.
We are on the road again. We are in Tennessee, headed to Camp Margaritaville at Pigeon Forge. It is a weekend of first. We're headed to our first meetup with some new friends. Really looking forward to that. And then it's also our first time at Camp Margaritaville. So it should be a weekend of a lot of fun. So I've been meaning to ask, so what's the verdict in the daylight? How does she look?
I might be a little bit harsh the other day by giving it a B. Well, I think I gave it a
B minus.
B minus. After getting it in the sun, I think it looks pretty good, given the amount of dirt that was on there. Ideally, it would have been great to wash it and then use that product for more of a maintenance. So, but all in all, I give it, I give it a strong B. A strong B is good.
She looks good. We're so close, but yet so far. So in case you have not been in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, just be prepared if you have to travel down the gauntlet, as I'm calling it. That although, for instance, we're only 4 miles away from Margaritaville, it's still 11 minutes. And a lot of that has to do with all of the lights. So just be prepared, pack your patience. Don't get too excited, because even when you get off the exit, you still have the gauntlet to go. But if you can see through the haze in the back is the Smoky Mountains. So we have arrived. Just look at that view. Burn ban. Hello, how are you?
Have you guys stayed with us before?
We have not. This is the first time here, but we've stayed at Lake Lanier before.
Oh, perfect. We have some for the coffee shop, camp store for merch and coffee. We have a coupon for 20% off breakfast, half off a game of duck pin bowling, and then there is a list of activities that are going on this week that you guys can take part in. And then we have your parking pass for your vehicle as well. And then this here is a 5 gameplay arcade card.
Okay.
So you guys can go play 5 games downstairs. And then you guys are going to site number 155.
So we are all checked in. That was a very easy process, and I love how you can just drive up and they're waiting on you. So about to go pull into our site. But as I walk around, I'll just show you that's the pool and the views. But they share all the handy dandy information, of course, in your typical check-in packet. So now that we're all set up, we are headed over to the lodge to enjoy an evening of some cornhole and just hanging out.
Yep, I think it's Army versus Navy.
Army versus, or military versus first responders?
I don't know.
Police, law enforcement.
I'm gonna squeeze my way in some way. I'll just be a nobody.
Beautiful sunset though. And this is the lodge. That's where everyone is gathering, playing a little bit of cornhole.
Stop scaring me, dog.
Well, good morning, all. We are headed out for an early start to meet up with some of the ladies walking. I'm running a little bit behind, but while I try to find out where they are on the loop, I wanted to share this beautiful view. That's gorgeous and a nice motivator to get up in the morning. So I caught up with the ladies this morning. Say good morning, ladies. I'm gonna do a jog. I'll get my.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Friday.
So we're taking our morning walk up a notch. We're kicking it up. We're going exploring, as the ladies are saying. The exploring means hills. So while this is beautiful, we will see, will I find it as beautiful coming back up this hill. Here is another view of Margaritaville. You really get a sense how it sits up on top of this hill and elevated, and how it can have some of these beautiful views. In front of Margaritaville, there are actually 2 additional campgrounds that are separate, and this is one of them. And it's called the River Ridge RV Park. So it has a combination of some smaller concrete pads, and then along the river there's also gravel pads, and then some that have some views of the river. So it's quite cute. They also have a cute little pool, and it sits right out off of the roadway. But a bonus, it's also right at the entrance of the Smoky Mountains. And tucked in here that I didn't realize is yet another one. It's called the Foothills RV Park and Cabins. But in terms of proximity, it's here, and that's the entrance to the Smoky Mountains. The ladies have kicked up this exploration a bit. We're going up a hill by choice to ramp up our workout. And these are the foothill cabins. Woo! And these also have concrete pads. Just for purposes of conversation, this is site number 11 and 10. But these really are for smaller RVs. On the outside, you can get some bigger ones. So our walking tour is now taking us to real camping, real fun. And this is the third, good morning. This is the third RV location that's located at the base, the entrance to Margaritaville. So just a heads up too, when you're pulling in to Margaritaville, Camp Margaritaville, make sure you continue straight, because it could be deceiving with the parks that are at the entrance that you turn into them. And these lots have full hookups as well, but they're all, as you can see, gravel. So I'm going to do a quick 360, guys, to tell you what I was talking about. So this is when you're coming into the RV resort, and then to your right, there is an RV resort, and to your left, there's a resort. So definitely pay attention when you come in, and note that Margaritaville is at the top of the hill. Now the men have awakened and they are joining us this morning.
But I appreciate every last one of you guys for just showing up and actually doing this for me.
Essentially what a color party is when guests select a variety of colors prior to the event. They dress in said color and they bring a gift that is a reflection of that color. So in our case, this is a retirement celebration and our color was aqua. And so as you can see, we are dressed out in aqua and our gift is full of fun goodies in that aqua family.
Hey everybody,
What's up, Warrior Nation? I'm Vic.
and I'm Corinne, and we are the Real Weekend Warriors.
Hello, I'm Katina,
And I am Jeff.
and we are Love by Camping.
Because it's our first meetup, it's our first time meeting a number of folks. What I wanted to do and Reggie and I wanted to do is just, as we're calling it, providing a little taste of home. And our home, of course, is Georgia. And so we are planning to give out to everyone either some peach jam from a Georgia grown peach farm. We added in our stickers. And then we also have some pecans that I just wrapped up and shared a little note with everyone for Reggie and I. And we thought, again, you know, Georgia is known as the peach state. We're known for pecans. And we just wanted to provide just a little something to all of the new folks. And then as you can see, we just got in some of our stickers that we're still trying to figure out what we like. But we thought that this was a cute style just to get started with, since a lot of folks do have stickers. And so we just thought, hey, it was just a nice little hospitality, Southern charm, Southern sensibilities touch. And we plan to give that out to everybody later today.
What do you think?
I will say that I am having a fantastic time with the meetup and meeting some new friends and all our fellow, not all, but meeting some of our fellow content creators and YouTubers, folks who we have watched, who've drawn inspiration from, who helped us push us into this RV lifestyle adventure. And so it's just been really, really cool and heartwarming just to sit around and, you know, just the chats that we're having, the games, and then just the fellowship. You always hear people talk about fellowship, and we do it, but this is the first time that we've done it in a very large group, and it's been pretty cool.
Well, think about it. I mean, it's like, you know, a lot of these channels and groups and hobbyists, it is a community. And this is, I think, the first time we've been able to take advantage of a new community being part of a community.
And invited in.
And yeah, and people asking, you know, us to actually participate and be a part of an active community. So that has been a blessing in itself. Definitely the conversations that we've been able to engage in and share and impart knowledge and just, knowledge share. It's great.
Mixed in with some fun.
Yeah, mixed in with a lot of fun and some great conversations, but it's been very heartwarming, to our fellow content creators. And there's some awesome folks, and to be honest, what you see on the screen is what you get in person, which is even better.
It's so refreshing. It really is so refreshing that what the energy and the personalities that they're sharing with you, their journeys and their stories is what it's like to meet them in person. And so that really, really has been pretty cool. So
yeah, absolutely.
So, we just wanted to just take a moment. Rain's coming our way. So it's going to be a mixed bag of weather, as it always is in RVing, that we've had summer, midsummer temperatures yesterday. Today are spring temperatures. Tomorrow is going to be rain. And then when we leave, it's going to be cool fall weather, right? Yeah. So again, as a reminder to all you new folks to the RVing and camping lifestyle, pack for every season.
4 seasons.
Modesty is not your friend, because I got caught off guard not having shorts. I did find a pair of some shorts in the closet, and I'm like, hey, I'll put them on. But they was wrinkled to death, and I'm like, I just cannot in good conscience walk outside looking like my pants were balled up in a corner. So I'm in pants suffering today.
And I'm on the opposite end of that spectrum, because all I bought was shorts and t-shirts. I was smart enough to at least pack a sweatshirt that I have, and I think I have a jacket somewhere on the rig. So I don't know. We'll see. Worst case scenario, stay in the rig and turn the heater on if it gets that cold. But
I know she can. Can we get a wave? A little something? All right. We'll stay tuned to part 2 of our visit to Pigeon Forge in the next episode,
where we'll give you a tour of Margaritaville RV Resort and explore the mountain air.